watching Good Day Tampa Bay.
And welcome back. Selling your home can be kind of scary. So many questions. Where do you start? Who can you trust? And the big question of all, how much do you sell your house for? Here to give us some tips, Justin Silver with the Greiff Group. Thanks for being with us. I appreciate it.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
It's so overwhelming. So overwhelming to begin even thinking about selling your house. Where do you start?
So basically what you got to do is first you got to figure out why you want to sell. Are you moving somewhere? What are you doing? How quick do you need to move? Because once you make the decision that you actually want to sell and need to sell, and we put the home on the market, as long as it's priced properly with the Tampa Bay area, we will sell. And you need to know where you're going within 30 days. So before anything, figure out why.
Why you want to sell.
Exactly.
Maybe you want to move up. Maybe you want to get a bigger house. There's so many different reasons.
Exactly.
Maybe you're trying to go to a different school district. It's also important to communicate with your agent.
Absolutely. So basically, when you're getting ready to go on market, you want to interview a few agents. So make sure that you're finding an agent that you work well with, that you're able to communicate with, and somebody who you know isn't going to just disappear after they get the listing. So they're going to communicate with you if you're not getting activity. Why aren't you getting activity? Are homes similar to your home selling? And if so, why is that one selling and your home is not?
So this was a good one. Do your research the area, research agents, interview multiple agents as well.
Exactly. Now, you don't want to interview a ton of agents, narrow it down to a few. Check with friends, neighbors, family in the area, whatever you have, to see if maybe they've worked with somebody that they were comfortable with and had a good experience with. But make sure whoever you work with is someone that you interview, narrow it down to maybe a few, and then research them and have them come in.
Okay, so once you've contacted your agent, I take it they come to your house and they give you advice on what to do. Because at that point, maybe your house is perfect, maybe it's not.
Exactly. I mean, what you got to understand is once you're listing your home and it's on market, it's no longer technically, it's your home, but you've got to look at it more as a product and not your home. So it's got to be clean, ready to go. Myself, I'll have a stager go in to talk with my clients about what they can do to make their home appeal to the most buyers that are out there in the market.
So I've heard of companies that actually go in and they stage your house. Literally, they put furniture in there, they do all kinds of things. They even tell you to bake cookies, which I'm sure you've heard before, because it's a pleasant smell when you walk in the house, right?
Absolutely. All those types of things are going to help you out. They're going to help people feel more at home when they're walking through your home. It's going to help them build a better emotional attachment to the house, which is what you want, so that it stands out from the other ones. And a lot goes into it even before it's on market. I get a stager to go in. A lot of times they already have furniture, and they have furniture that works. So we don't need them to go out and get new furniture, but maybe just clean up some clutter, maybe rearrange it. And that's what I have my stager do, have them arrange it, work with what they have, so that they know what they can do with what they already have to get it on market and looking good.
So is that a part of the price too? Is that paid in the back end? How's that?
Well, it all depends on the agent. For me, it's included with the listing agreement and everything, so that comes out, I'll pay for that and everything, and, after it closes, that's when I'll get paid back out of the commission with nothing on the back end.
So, and the other important thing is you have to know where A, you want to go, and B, where your house is.
Exactly. A lot of people, especially in the market we're in right now, where people know the Bay Area is really taking off.
Yeah. And here's why. Look at the population.
Yeah, I know.
This is insane.
Yeah, and
367,000 people moved to Florida last year.
Exactly. Florida is number 2 in the top 10 states in the country for fastest growing numeric change in terms of the population growth.
So this is good if you want to sell.
Absolutely.
Bad if you want to buy.
Not necessarily.
No?
No, not necessarily. Again, it depends on the market and
where
your individual market, where you're going and everything like that. So every house, every community is different. What we have a lot of times when we hit a market like this is a make-me-move seller, where they know the prices are going up, so they put their home on the market at above what the top market is going for, maybe at the top price value, but it doesn't support it based on that house.
All right.
So it all depends per house.
Good advice.
Do what we can.
Justin, thanks for coming in, man. Have a good Sunday, buddy.
You too, thank you.
Anjali, what do we got coming up?
All right, a reunion no one thought would ever happen in California.